From your guys in practice this week, trying to get over the distractions?
Well, we didn't play. We didn't practice very well yesterday. They had a lot on their mind, and we talked about it last night. And we have an obligation, all of us. University of Tennessee's paying me, and they're paying them in a scholarship. And we have an obligation to our fans, and we needed to practice better, and we really had a good practice today.
Have you guys stressed at all, especially for the guys that will come back next season, that they need to play hard this game because it could be an audition for a new coach?
Not really. We haven't had a problem with with the line playing hard or playing well for that matter. So I just what we're trying to stress is be a man. You've got an obligation and man up and we all have problems in this world. The problems that they have is nothing like what they're going to have, unfortunately, in their life. So we just told them, man up and let's go play and let's get a win for the university.
And then with the success that the offensive line has had this year, do you think you've made a case for yourself to be retained when the new coach comes in?
Well, it didn't hurt. The only thing is that the new coach is obviously, he either has an O-line coach that he's very familiar with and likes, or he doesn't. And obviously, if he does, then I'll have to go find other employment. But if he doesn't, then hopefully I'll have a chance to visit with him.
Your offensive line has been very public in their affection for you as a coach and how much they appreciate you. How hard is that part to deal with? Because it's not business as usual. They've been through a lot, and clearly you guys have bonded together. Has that made it harder this week?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's made it harder for them guys, the unknowing and all those things. But this University of Tennessee, if they don't retain me, they'll find somebody that's going to come in here and do a nice job. Obviously, I'd like to be a part of it, but it's one of those things that, and that's my style. Whether I left North Carolina or whatever, I get close to the guys. Now, I'm not a buddy guy with them, but I'm close to them because they know I care about them. So, yeah, it's been a little different this week.
So, actually on the field, you guys did look like you played your best Saturday
Yeah.
night. Is there anything kind of going on the last couple of weeks that's bothered, or teams doing some different stuff to you that you haven't seen this year, or what?
Well, I imagine you're referring to the second half, maybe against Missouri, and then the last game, it wasn't the same. We weren't the same. Now we ran the ball pretty well against Vanderbilt. Even with all the pressure, we ran the ball. I think Marlin averaged 7 yards a carry or whatever. We ran the ball well against them, but our quarterback got sacked twice and he got hit 3 other times. Well, that's not us. So the pressures that we're seeing have obviously bothered us. They bothered us against Missouri in the second half, even though we didn't give up the sack until late. But the run game pressure against Missouri hurt us. I didn't think the run game pressure hurt us as much against Vanderbilt, but the pass game did. So right now everybody's saying the key to getting to Tennessee's offensive line obviously is moving the front. And so we've certainly worked on it a lot this week, and we know that Kentucky, we worked on it last week too. We worked on it in the run game more. This week we had to go back and do both of them because people's found an ingredient to hurt us.
Are you guys pretty healthy going into this?
We are. I think we're as healthy as we've been for a while. So we've got those 7 guys that are really healthy that we've been playing with. Thanks.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm sure that